Moving over to another story. So the next case gives you a little piece of story about a paper cutter. In the time of identity theft, it's more important than ever to have a little paper shredder to make sure that your paper which you receive, which has confidential information, is being shredded so that nobody can steal your identity. And a 19-year-old kid decided to check out this cute paper shredder. Maybe the parents played with this paper shredder before. So the 19-year-old Madeline Thomas put her fingers into a paper shredder, and the parents were unable to get the fingers out. And at the hospital, the parents got the bad news that the fingers are permanently severed and cannot be medically or surgically reattached. So now the question is, do we have a liability for Staples, the paper company, who shipped this shredder over the internet? And at the end, you may already guess it, the parties came to a settlement. We do not know what the settlement is. We do not know what caused the settlement. But during the preliminary state of this lawsuit, the court decided that there is enough evidence that the shredder is dangerous. And based on that, the parties agreed to settle. What it is, we again don't know, but the takeaway from that case is that the risk was here that the kid could put the finger in. But of course, you make advertising, how many papers can be shredded at the same time? And this is a balancing game. How thick of a paper stack can be put in versus how thick a finger would be to get injured. At the end, we have a mixture, in this case, between a wrong design and a wrong advice. Wrong design, the product did have no safety mechanism which could prevent kids from putting the fingers in. So one way to make an alternative design could have been to have a certain clip, to have a certain clip to be closed, and it would only open if you disable it in a certain way so that there is a way for kids to put the fingers in. This would have been a very small way of changing the design. The design would have been not much more expensive as a production. So the takeaway from this case is, if you can change your product using a little miniature innovation, a little something to make this product safer, it would benefit your risk strategy from not having to argue this case in court later.